Shri J. Sridharan, Director of Finance, is now Director of Finance at PowerGrid Corporation, is now joining us. Mr. Sridharan, thank you so very much for joining us. So, if you can give us any details as to what kind of a timeline you now have in mind, and how large is this issue likely to be?
Yeah, I think the issue we requested a 10% fresh issue, and then 10% as a disinvestment. So total size will be around 20% of the total share capital.
Mm-hmm.
That will be the total. And timeline, if you can see that, probably we may go for a fast track also if we go sometime in October. So it may take 3 months from now onwards, to hit the market.
Mr. Sridharan, how much money are you looking to raise via this FPO?
Madam, actually, if you see the current price, it is in the range of 100 rupees. So if you can see, the total issue size will be around 8,400 crores. Half of it will come to PowerGrid, that is 4,200 crores, or 4,000 in an average.
Average.
Yeah.
Will there be a discount for retail investors?
That is a call to be taken at the time of price fixation. It is too premature not to say anything.
Okay.
But we will definitely have it in mind. That is to be discussed by the pricing committee as well as the EGOM meeting. Yeah.
So how would you deploy this sum of 4,200 odd crore rupees? What's the capex trajectory for PowerGrid now?
As of now, for 10-11 it is 12,900 crore. And next year, it will be in the range of around 16,800 crore rupees or so. That is 11-12. So we need this kind of deployment, and both years we will be able to utilize the entire FPO proceeds if we are able to get around 4,000 and odd crores.
Right. Mr. Sridharan, if you could throw some more detail on what exactly are the capex plans for PowerGrid?
You see that there are many major projects are in process, like we have transmission systems associated with this ultra mega power project. We have major project which is coming up in Subanshree, that is 800 kV HVDC, which is likely to transmit around 6,000 megawatt of power transmission. So these two are major projects which will be covered under this total capex plan, and a part of this proceeds, the FPO proceeds, will be utilized as equity participation in those projects also.
Right.
Yeah.
Mr. Sridharan, finally a question to you. Now, I was looking at some of the analyst recommendations on your stock in the past 3 months. There are actually more sell calls than there are buy calls.
Yeah.
Why do you think investors should get attracted to your FPO?
Actually, this is based on the growth story and our potential to leverage on this telecom business also and consultancy business also. So definitely, investors are looking at a stable income and with further potential in diversified areas. I think this is a good growth stock, and people will be looking at it because so much of investment we have put during this 11th plan, which will mature to get more revenue towards the end of this 11th plan and 12th plan. That is the next year and then 12th plan beginning.
Mr. Sridharan, post this FPO, would we look at a fresh round of equity dilution, or is this it for the time being?
That is too early to make any assessment of further requirement. But as of now, even with this 10% dilution of disinvestment and 10% of this fresh issue, the government holding will come down to 69.4% or so. So that time now we have to see in the, probably after the 12th plan starts its own expenditure, maybe second year or third year of a 12th plan.